Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Hope you guys are having a wonderful New Year. I hope you all are safe and I hope you all got to see some fireworks. I didn't. We had so much fog. It was like Silent Hill. It was what I call creepy cool. It was so creepy cool. I mean, it was just so different outside. So, I didn't go anywhere because it was so foggy and it was raining. But later on, like I guess about 1 a.m., I started hearing fireworks. So there were definitely people waiting, for the weather to clear up enough for them to, shoot some fireworks off. So I pretty much relaxed. I watched some movies. I've rented some movies that I'm yet to watch, and just relaxed and enjoyed the company of my husband and my cats, and it was great. So anyway, I did want to share this with you guys, and I've probably showed you this book before, but this is what I did for New Year's Day. I got up around 12 o'clock this afternoon, and I've been cooking and I've been cleaning and relaxing, watching videos and working on this here. This goes in my standard TN, my gratitude and faith journal. And one of the books that are in here, I showed in a previous video, that I've been working on. It was just something different that I wanted to do. And I call this Hymns and Scriptures. Let's see if you guys can see that. And I got this I got off of eBay. There's a lady on eBay, and I have to go back and look. And she just has a shop that's just full of ephemera. Just big packages of ephemera that, that she made. Of course, I wrote that in there, and I've had this for about a year now, maybe more than a year. Oh, this is glued in. Okay, all right then. Make every day better. And then my little cat. What do you call this thing? This is a paper clip, but it is in the shape of a cat, and I put this little thing on here. So yeah, this is all old stuff. Probably stuff that you guys have probably seen before in my old videos. But, I got to keep remembering that, new people watch the videos. So what may be repetitive to me and you is going to be new stuff to somebody else. So this was a goof. I messed up and I wasn't sure how to fix it and whatever. This is just to remind me, stay studying, stay diligent. Don't believe everything you hear, because everybody's got a story and twisted truth, and study things for yourself and look within yourself to find the truth and the answers that you seek in life. This is what I did tonight. This here, I take this on. Okay, I know it's kind of rinky-dink. I could have made a better copy. Honestly, I could have, but it didn't matter. So I just wrote that in. Do not fear, for I am with you always, even to the ends of the earth. Sunflowers. That's what it's all. That's what it's all about, right? It's a garden full of sunflowers and peace and love and God and Jesus, and you just can't get enough of it. So these are old pages from my old prayer journal and stuff that I had that I'm going to write over and put in here. So it would made more sense for me to just wait until I finished it before I showed it to you guys, but I don't know, I just felt like video and making a film, whatever. I don't know. You guys can just turn me off. I have some family members that like to look at my videos, and my husband likes to look at my videos. So, so if you guys don't like it, somebody does, right? This is Girl Boss Anna. That's where I got that from. And I was just playing around, trying to figure out, you know, what I wanted to do. And you guys remember I had that faith sticker book that I got from Amazon. And these stickers, look at that. This has been on here for a month. And look, it still comes off. I was like, oh, wow. You know, these are literally removable stickers that, you know, I mean, literally removable. Let's try this. This has been on there for over a month. Look at that. It just peels right up. Oh, my goodness. The company that made these stickers, they really did an excellent job. You talk about removable. That was definitely removable. Now, these, I can guarantee you, if they come up, there's going to be a tear. Let's see. Wow. Check that out. I can actually pull that up. That's been on for over a month. And this came from Live Love Posh. Oh my goodness. Let's try this. Look at that. It just came right up. Live Love Posh. Oh my gosh. Live Love Posh. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I did not know that Live Love Posh had removable stickers. Look at that. It's coming right up. No problems. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with this paper, but I doubt it. I doubt it. So, yeah, I haven't done any writing yet. These are going to be written on there and anything. Hey, you know what? If you got a favorite Bible scripture, you know, drop me a comment. Let me know what it is. And I will definitely, you know, consider putting it in here, you know. But I did want to show you this back here where I made this great hymns of faith that I printed off of the internet. And I made these. Now, it's kind of rinky-dink because, you know, I messed up with cutting this. And this was glued to the old book, you know. And so I should have reprinted it. And I should have, you know, measured it. So that way when I printed it, it could, like, be printed this way. But I didn't. I've never heard of this hymn before. I don't know why I put that there. Honestly, to be honest with you. These are just some old hymns that my grandmother used to sing when she would walk through the house. Did you have a grandmother that whenever she walked through her house, she was humming some little spiritual or gospel tune or some old hymn? That was what my grandmother did. And, you know, she was just the sweetest thing. You would have loved her. You really would have. So it's like this song, I first heard this song by a guy named Michael something. I can't think of his name. But you guys probably would know him. He's a young guy. Michael something. Michael something. His name is on the tip of my tongue. And I first heard it on a CD with him and Amy something. I forgot her name too. And that was at the beginning of an incredible journey. When I first heard that song, there was a lot of things going on in my life. I was really young then. This I dedicated to Granny because that's just how I used to always spell her name. And Sweet Hour of Prayer, one of the songs that she used to love to hum, excuse me, when she would walk around in her house. Amazing Grace. Oh gosh, right? He Restores My Soul. That actually was a coincidence that was there when I put that there. And I put here, thank you, Meryl. Now, I guess you're wondering, who's Meryl? Meryl Streep. When I have always heard Amazing Grace, right? But you can hear this song or any song a million times, right? And then someone sings it and it's like you have this awakening. And when Meryl Streep sang Amazing Grace in that movie Silkwood, that stayed with me forever. And I mean forever. So that's why I put that there. Another thank you, Granny. The solid rock. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. That chorus right there, when you see so many bad things happening around you, and especially so close to you, and yet nothing, is too bad happening to you, or you see where you've, experienced protection or whatever. That's good right there. That's good meat. That's good for the soul. And I put literally every day, because we see so much turmoil literally every day, and there's so much to be thankful for. So yeah, I intend to, because there's so many old hymns of faith that I love so much. So I got a long journey. This is going to be a 2023 project for me to fill this up, and something that I can just go back and look at over and over. Or it's like this, it'll be closed and I'll just open it, and wherever it lands, that'll be my message for today, So that's what I'm working on. I've started the year off right. And we'll see how it goes. So that's it. So you guys, in the comment section, let me know what you did for New Year's Day. How did you spend New Year's Eve? What were you doing when the clock became midnight, told midnight, I have to say that as far as the COVID and Mounjaro is going, I have lost more weight. I see it in my legs. I see it in my calves. I see it in my fingers. I see it. My rings are too big. Like this ring, for example, just slides right off. And I love this. This is a London blue topaz, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's loose. So so I'm noticing progress. And I didn't work out hardly, and, I wasn't watching what I was eating, and I'm still losing weight. It's slow, but it's steady. So I got to say, for the sake of Mounjaro, that stuff is a miracle worker. I'm telling you guys, when Mounjaro is rebranded and it comes out made for weight loss, it will be stronger. It will be better than Mounjaro itself. So if your weight loss is slow on Mounjaro, but yet it's steady, that's a good thing. That's great. Be grateful for it. Don't let it get you down. Like if others are losing, more weight than you are, or at a quicker rate than you are. Because the heavier you are, the more weight you tend to lose real fast, early on. I only need to lose I'd say about 40 pounds is really what I want to lose. Because I want to be really slim. I don't want to be, medium size. I want to be what I was when I was like, in my 20s. I want to be, like really slim. So, I'm going for the gusto, right? But it is what it is, right? One day at a time, one moment at a time, 1 inch at a time, whatever. At least I'm moving in the right direction, even if I never get there. So yeah, so Mounjaro is good. I've already taken my last 10 milligram shot. So that means this Friday coming up will be 12.5 milligrams, and I will weigh in and I will let you guys know how much I've lost. But I definitely see the inches, and I'm really hard on myself. For me to even say I see progress, I have to really see progress, so that's a good thing. And let's see, what else? I can't think of nothing else I wanted to say, just to tell you that, oh yeah, as far as COVID is concerned, I feel like 95% better, but that's it, 95%. That other 5% is off and on throughout the day. I will just all of a sudden get chills, and then all of a sudden get really hot. I don't know. The headaches are finally gone. I'm glad to say that. But COVID is still with me. It's no doubt about it. You just don't all of a sudden just get, unless you're having hot flashes. But you can tell the difference between hot flashes and this overwhelming rage of heat, like a person that's sick when you have a cold and you're really hot and you're under the covers and you're sweating, you know. So I can tell the difference, you know. And that's all that's left. And I noticed that, you know, I feel like I'm a little bit weak. I'm not as strong as I used to be. Like I can drop something can slip out of my hands a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? I noticed like a little bit of a weakness. You know, I feel like Aunt Emma on Sanford and Son when she said that, you know, it just slipped right on through my hands, you know, and that's how it is for me. It's like I'm dropping things a lot. Let's see. My thought process has slowed down. Like I can just go blank in the middle of a sentence. And you might have noticed that in my videos. Like it's like taking me a little bit longer to spit it out. You know, I mean, I can't even watch my own videos sometimes because it's like, oh my God, girl, get to the point, will you? You know, so it's like, if I can't take it, I don't know how anybody else could take it. I don't see how anybody else could see my videos all the way through to the end because I can't sometimes, because it's like, oh my Lord, girl, get to it. You know, what are you, lonely? You need somebody to talk to? Oh my gosh. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the rest of my evening. And I just wanted to touch base and keep in touch with you guys on a regular basis. And for the journalers and the sticker gurus and all that stuff, I got a lot of mail coming in. A lot of mail coming in. I've already gotten one little thing that came in. Matter of fact, I'll show it to you if you don't mind. Hold on. Let me get it real quick because it's right here. Yeah. Hold on a second. All right, here it is. Just hang out with me. You ain't got nothing else better to do. You ain't got nothing else better to do. Just hang out with me, right? Okay. This here. You guys have seen this already, so I'm not going to bother you with it. And I'm not finished with it. But I went and I made another order to small treasure box. I forgot now. Golly, she's going to kill me. And here's my newest cover. I'm using it as a dashboard, but it does have a cover. It is a front. This is the front cover, and the back cover is just all of this, but without the words. And like I said, she is the only one I know of that the front and the back are the same. You get double-sided. Okay, now you're going to ask me, why would I buy this, right? Well, it was only $11 for one, and I got sunflowers in here for two, but she believed she could, but she couldn't be bothered, so she didn't. All right, now I'm going to be honest with you guys. There has been times in my life where I have wanted something, but I just could not put forth the work to get it done. So I didn't get it. You know, there have been times when I've wanted things really bad, but the work was so overwhelming that I either did it half-tail and didn't get the results that I wanted, or I didn't do it at all, or tried to do it and couldn't stay committed and failed. Tell me in the comments, you guys, have you ever experienced this type of thing, this type of situation? Some a lot, some every now and then, and some of us just got those genetics where whatever we want, come hell or high water, we're going to get it and we're going to make it happen, you know. And then there's some of us that, you know, there's just some things that you just can't get over that hump. So that was why I bought this. I bought this because I'm guilty of this at times. You know, there are goals that I did not achieve in a proper time frame because it was just so overwhelming. The work was so hard. You know, it was like, it didn't make me feel like, well, I don't want to achieve the goal. Yeah, I want to achieve the goal, but is there an easier way? I'm trying to find an easier way, you know, because doing what is required is killing me, is literally killing me. So yeah, so if you guys can relate to that, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you got to say. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. It's New Year's Day. You got better things to do than to listen to me go on and on about stuff. All right, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.